Students, welcome to the fourth session of Chapter 19 Pollution of Air of Subject Science of Class 8th. Students, in the last session we studied about the greenhouse effect and the cause of increase in concentration of greenhouse gases in atmosphere. Today we will start with the topic effects of greenhouse effect. First effect is global warming. Global warming is the increase in average temperature of earth atmosphere, and other effect is rise of sea level because of melting of ice of polar region due to increase in temperature of earth's surface. There is rise in sea level. Next is worsening health effect. It affects the health of different organisms on earth. Next effect is disruption of water cycle. It affects the water cycle. It affects the rain. Next is changing forest and natural areas. Means it also affects on the growth of plants and challenges to agriculture and food supply. Due to global warming, there is a climate change which affects the crop cycle. Next effect is effect on ozone layer. It also affects the ozone layer which protect us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of sun. It also affects oceanic climate. Now consequences, as a result of change of climate has occurred which threats the sustainability of life. It also causes melting of polar ice caps and glaciers along with thermal expansion of water. More droughts and floods. As there is increase in sea level, it causes flood, and due to climatic change it also causes droughts. And storms, you know that storms they occur due to uneven heating of earth's surface. And many more hot days, means summers there will be long and there will be shorter winters. And as there will be more lengthy summers, then it is also responsible for production of mosquitoes which will cause malaria and dengue like diseases. It also impacts on ecosystem and it will change crop production in different areas, especially in Asia, Africa, South and Central America. Now, control of greenhouse effect means how we can control the consequences of greenhouse effect. You already know that greenhouse it causes due to the greenhouse gases. So we should have to control the production of greenhouse gases. For this we have to use alternate sources of energy like solar energy, tidal energy or wind energy or hydel energy. Advanced and efficient technology for reducing emissions of fossil fuels. We can use nuclear energy for the production of electricity in power plants. Afforestation and reforestation should be done on large scale so that plants or trees they can absorb these greenhouse gases. Water logging should be avoided. Reduction of use of CFC means we have to reduce the use of those products which contain chlorofluorocarbons, and we should control the carbon market, means we should reduce the use of fuels which contain carbon. Now, methods to control air pollution. Number 1, use of smokeless chulhas, solar cookers and biogas instead of fossil fuels for cooking purpose. Use of unleaded petrol in vehicles, because leaded petrol, it causes pollution. Use of CNG in automobiles, you know that it produces less smoke. Use of alternative sources of energy like solar energy, hydropower, wind energy and nuclear energy instead of conventional sources of energy such as coal and petrol. Sticking to pollution emission norms from automobile exhaust and continuous upgrading of relevant Euro standards. We should buy latest vehicles with latest Euro standards. Avoid burning of crackers, they cause a lot of air as well as noise pollution. Install tall chimneys with filters in factories and locate them away from the residential areas. Plant more and more trees. Undertake more Van Mahotsav like programs normally celebrated every year in the month of July. Means we have to plant more and more trees to control air pollution. Enforce strict anti-pollution measures, means government should make strict laws so that industries use instruments to reduce air pollution. Next, regular monitoring of air quality at various locations so that people should get aware of the level of air pollution in their locality. Avoid burning of dry vegetable waste or leaves and instead collect them in a pit and make compost. We can follow these tips every day to reduce pollution, conserve energy at home, at school, at other workplaces. We can save energy by switching off lights and fans whenever we leave the room. And we should look at the Energy Star level whenever we buy home appliances. You know that there are different Energy Star appliances like 3-star, 4-star, 5-star equipments, means they consume different levels of energy based on these stars. These stars, they indicate the consumption of energy by these appliances. Next, we can use public transportation, or we can carpool, or we can use bike, or we walk whenever possible. And be careful not to spill the fuel, and always tie your gas cap securely. And consider purchasing portable gasoline containers labeled spill proof where available. And we should keep engines of vehicles properly tuned so that they will not use more fuel. Be sure your tires are properly inflated. You know that if tires are not properly inflated, they will consume more fuel, and as a result there will be more air pollution. And we should not burn leaves, and we can make compost from those. We should use gas logs instead of wood for cooking, etc. Students, now you have to answer the following questions, and you have to write answers of these questions in your rough notebook. Question number 1, mention consequences of greenhouse. Question number 2, define global warming. Question number 3, write few measures to check global warming. Question number 4, give ways to prevent air pollution. That's all for today, students. Thank you and have a nice day.